Every day as a CRNA is going to look completely different based on the type of facility you work in, based on the schedule you work, and the types of cases that you do. If you work in a big, busy trauma center, you're going to likely be doing anesthesia for lots of different types of cases. Maybe you'll have a mix of shift requirements, maybe you'll do some call or late shifts, and then you'll be caring for patients around the clock for all sorts of crazy emergencies. If you work in an outpatient surgery center, you're going to have scheduled procedures that start early and end early. You might work from 7 o'clock to 3 o'clock every day and do the same 4 to 5 cases over and over on repeat. If you work in a place where you do only OB call, you will just be working in labor and delivery, managing epidurals for patients who are in labor and giving anesthesia for patients who are having C-sections. I have always worked in big, busy hospitals. My current schedule is 4 10-hour shifts a week, so I come in before 7 a.m. most days and before 6 a.m. on my cardiac anesthesia days. 1 to 2 days a week, I work in our outpatient surgery center. It's with healthier patients, busy days, busy cases. Maybe I'll do a lot of endoscopy cases, maybe plastic surgery, maybe GYN, maybe I'll be working with ophthalmology. And those days are pretty routine. You're typically cranking out a lot of volume of the same type of case over and over and over again. Now, my cardiac anesthesia days are completely different. I start my day very early to get the room set up, and I'm typically caring for 1 to 2 patients throughout the entire day. These are much longer surgeries, much sicker patients, much more invasive anesthesia. You take the patient into the room, you place an arterial line, you're placing another IV, you place a central line, float the Swan-Ganz catheter through the heart, and then you're dealing with getting them on bypass, managing their hemodynamics coming off bypass, and bringing them to the ICU. It's a much more complex day. About 1 to 2 days a week, I'm in the main OR doing any assortment of cases, typically belly cases, general surgery cases, anything from lap choles to kidney transplants. I had a pancreatectomy the other day. And this summer, I will be rejoining our OB team again. I took a break from it for a few months. I'm going back to OB, so probably like once a week, I will be in the labor and delivery floor, placing epidurals, managing epidurals for labor pain, and giving anesthesia for C-sections. So literally every single day of the week for me usually looks totally different than the day before, but I really like the variety. I enjoy it a lot, but just know that as a CRNA, it can look completely different for you too.